the same, so don't pretend like it's the host's fault.
There was...
That's like the dumbest accusation I've ever heard.
No, you said the host has a different
You
version of the
literally
game.
said the
That's
host
literally
has a
the
different
name of the
version.
notification you get if you try to
Well,
join the game.
maybe
Maybe you should
think for
wait
a moment,
before
Jack.
mindlessly repeating everything you read so that you don't sound
Guys,
like
God,
a
this
there
is
was
the
a small update.
dumbest
Right.
fucking issue you're taking.
Oh my
with
God.
this.
It's not an issue, it's
Should we
just
start
like
this
chill
already?
out. Yeah.
No, you chill out.
I'm the one getting grilled for that.
Grilled Verdant.
It's a stupid thing to get grilled over, and it's a stupid thing to respond
You
to
wanna know
being
what's super
grilled
funny?
over.
Is like
Yeah, you're all dumb, but no, let's be honest.
the fog of war in the game doesn't allow you to see stuff behind enemy lines. But if you just hang out in the lobby and zoom in, you can see all the forts and shit.
Can't you see forts regardless?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure you can see forts no matter what.
Oh, okay, that's right. I was on.
You
the
find out
wrong
where
page.
forts are by just clicking around the map, really.
How are they going to recover kindness? Goes tier 3. Dark Reapers on the way for Inner Road, and a good choice, I think. Wraithlord going down is a massive blow. Did not notice that Devastator squad had a last cannon, and Tactical Marines are getting Sternguard veterans.
Nah, it's Poland afraid of the Germans, I think.
Yeah.
I like the line of forts there that reaches just down to Hungary. And then it's
And
like,
also
sorry, Hungary.
Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia starts out with a decent amount of forts.
Oh, yeah.
If you let Poland go
I
through
mean-
its tree, it builds up an insane number of forts on the German border.
Vichy France is literally nothing but forts.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Axis has a Bulgarian player. I better watch out now.
Literally, you better watch out.
Yeah.
Losing too much health, and there's a grenade trying to take out the Wraith Guard. Why did they retreat? Razorback still going strong, kicking off in mid. Destructor on the heretics there, who are building a
Tsar Boris in Istanbul.
and there's Touch of Nurgle on also. Howling Banshees chopping up the Plague Champion, at least trying to, who puts up a heavy bolter turret. And those Banshees are done for in retreat, are they? No, they get away with 17 hit points. Touch of Nurgle is still active on these heretics. Knockback damage and a heal to nearby allies whenever they lose a model, so great synergy with that Doom Blast, which is why Touch of Nurgle is less effective on heretics. It does less damage because of that Doom Blast synergy. Use it on something like Plague Marines and it's nuts because they already do damage when they explode. So Touch of Nurgle as well, and they can straight up wipe squads with their Touch of Nurgle explosion.
Why am I player? 1 second. Let me fix.
Ryan is going to be really annoying now for blue team. They need to split and go south and north, I think. Try and keep both the naturals while keeping pressure on the power if they can. Much easier said than done, of course. Wraithguard getting shots in, huge damage to all targets on close range. Will also suppress infantry with those weapons of theirs. And they can't be suppressed.
I love all those independent nations that no one has ever even taken interest in, like Yemen and Afghanistan and Tibet.
Dark Reapers forced off.
A waste of time.
Range, inferno damage, heavy infantry
Oh, you know,
can be very nasty.
we're just, yeah,
Of course, in beta.
pulling for the cause. No reason to invade them.
351, 319. Power is hit. Kindness has a fire prism though, and a D cannon, so that's going to make things interesting, especially if he can do a singularity on a big blob around a shrine, perhaps. Some Nurgle worship here, boosting the health regeneration of Secret Boy's infantry units, including his commander.
Two people
no,
in
no.
Turkey.
Here though as well, blue team playing it quite smart as well as they can. With the
Oh
armies that they
Jesus,
have.
the game almost shoved me into the raw.
Very well with his tier 3 army.
What a
You know,
terrible
tier
fate.
3, that's a big decision to
Well,
make.
you see, we might.
Maybe another Dark Reaper squad would have been worth it for him, or some Warp Spider or
Hmm.
something.
What's up?
Here comes the Warlock, level 3, channeling runes and the Witchblade of Kernus, kicking off in the north. There's Distort Field, I believe, on the Wraithguard Distortion Field, a global ability from the Warlock on his ally. Everything forced off though, Razorback hitting the field again. Assault Marines level 2, they've done well since they hit the field. mid is being capped by the Warlock. Down goes the Shrine, and the Fire Prism should be able to take down that turret as well. So that's a lot of the defenses in mid gone down. With
No, please play Communist Creed.
Shrine is 150-15, which is cheap, but the
Tiny
turret-
baby key.
I just did a double take when I saw that. I was like, wait.
Why did you guys create Communist Creed?
Generator.
I think Elder Bark was just bored.
It's an ongoing civil war right now.
Fire Prism and D-Cannon.
Ongoing is a word.
Just weighing in and now much more effective.
Technically speaking, they're fighting.
Regular infantry.
Oh, you guys started a
Realistically,
coup
it'll
in.
probably never end.
Plague Marines are regular infantry, they're not heavy infantry, these guys, so they take full damage from piercing weapons and stuff. 351, 217. Heretics backing away. Nice breath of Nurgle on them to heal them up. And now they can reinforce off that Razorback. Blue team though, have a 2-1. They've done well to get themselves back into this game.
Lots of people.
All right, 16 players. Who else are we waiting on? Anyone?
You know, maybe I was right on anybody. I think we're all here.
I love you guys.
Eat shit.
Seaman returned to reprise his role as Hungry, I see. Very nice.
Yeah, I wish my players were this country.
Well, you're backpacking for Blondie.
Backpacking for Blondie?
Okay. Only one request. Nobody does anything for 6 months. For 6 months, it's like we don't exist to the Axis. That's
If
the
an
key to
opportunity
our
presents itself and someone has a
Well,
good idea, then
Yeah, fair enough.
You
But
know.
otherwise, if nothing major happens, it's like we're dead.
I'm already dead.
That's what the would say.
Hey, Elderbark.
Yep.
Where are you planning on the actual thrust of the Eastern Front or the Western Front, whatever, our front with Germany to be? Because that's where I'll try to focus the damage if I can.
The damage in the air war. Well, yeah, we're gonna need air superiority just in Ukraine. Like that's gonna be where we need air superiority the most.
Okay, so I'll focus on doing that. If he counters me there, I'll leave it. But I'll try to spend most of my time down there.
Cool. Yeah, just get really good at hitting that X button the second he shows up, because you gotta spam it. Something like it.
By the way, Bulgaria is staging a coup within me, a fascist one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought we called
exactly.
the truce on that.
They are staging one. I don't know where exactly. Hang on.
I think I'm doing one in Hungary right now. Well, if they cancel theirs, we can cancel ours.
It'll finish in October 29th, 1947, though, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
We're fine.
Is
We're
it
gonna
possible? Is it possible to cancel all the Air Wings missions in a region at once?
Don't think so. You can. No, I don't think. I don't think so. You make the fighter wings bigger, I guess, so they're easier to manage. But the bomber wings need to remain small so that they can fight in the different battles that go along across the entire front. The underwhelming response. Yeah.
Elderbark, do you have a city in mind where we put the troops?
I see you got cut off there, buddy. Well, I guess.
Why didn't you tell me to not unpause the game?
I said I was. Well, why didn't you like make that order immediately?
Wait, you have a fort. Don't bother.
Come on.
You've got a fort and a port. You're okay. Don't. Well, I guess if you can probably stay there. I mean, I wouldn't lose all your org because then they'll be able to attack into you. Like you could probably just get all your troops out by just moving out of the port. Like, see, now they're gonna attack you from behind. There you go.
can't believe we don't have radio detection.
Okay, on pause.
Why were we paused? Did someone pause it?
Lagging thing happened, you know.
See, everybody got out of there safe and sound. It's cool.
Yeah, thanks to the port. Yeah. I didn't want to make that order immediately because the Bulgarian player actually exists. I thought he would cut me off, you know. Do whatever. He saw it, deordered while it was paused, but never mind.
All right.
Okay, now that things are settled down, is there a specific place where we put all the mobile divisions that were gifted cat trucks?
Hey, has anyone tested what happens if you invade from a port that you have access to, but it's not in your faction?
You can't. If they're not at war with them, you can't do it. Even
Yeah.
if they are, I'm not sure if they can.
That is the truth of it.
The game's letting me do it. Like, I can launch a naval invasion from Italy. My concern is that if I launch a naval invasion from Italy, do the Americans get the stuff?
Oh no. Americans are also at war with them, so yeah, it'll allow you to.
Yeah, but does that territory that I invade to become Spanish or American?
It becomes Spanish, I'm pretty sure.
Good.
Yeah, if it's Spanish troops, I think it is. Yeah.
Just whatever troops get there first. Yeah.
Like Canadian troops got into Naples, and now that belongs to Canada. You know, because that one stupid. Well, the point is Canada doesn't have any, you know, territory anywhere there, but now suddenly it got it because of their troops.
Well, don't, because I'm putting together. I'm like getting all of our mobile divisions and armored divisions into one place right now.
Let Helbert handle
There
that.
is. If you look in Turkey right now, under the Western Front thing, under the Western Front tab, there's a 55. That's got a bunch of mobile divisions stationed in Turkey. You can scrump from there. Well, they're armored mobile divisions. You know, those are just as good. Got tanks.
We're currently paused.
Sorry, it doesn't notify me.
Okay, I'll just put all of my mobile divisions to give to you cat drugs in Izmir. That's the one right next to the airport in the West Turkey.
All right.
And yeah, from there, you, when the time is right in May, or what did we say, I'll send them over.
Something between Vernon and I's internet just doesn't agree. Obviously, me and everybody's internet today. Maybe people have to do a rehost with somebody else. I can stay there, and just in case we end up getting a breakthrough, you know?
The thing about Scandinavia stuff is that we might actually want to go North Germany if they become desperate enough and, you know, send shit from down there. But it's, you know.
All right. I think the U.S. is going to be aiming for a invasion of France this session. They're pulling the Marines back.
If it's possible, if they're staging from Spain, do you think you can deny them access?
Cancel military access for the United States, really?
Well, not yet, no. But if they stage from your place, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know they're going to do that. They're just pulling
Okay.
the Marines off the front lines to somewhere. I don't see where. They could
It
be
could-
invading from England, probably.
Yeah, they could be doing. Yeah, that's true too. But I don't know. They might also try to do what I suggested they would, invade along the coast of Italy. But we'll see.
Also, Allies are making some serious progress in Italy.
Yeah, as I predicted. I mean, Christ.
Well, do you want me to get on that? Because even though they get the territory, we get the war score if we conquer some of it.
I think they get more, though, probably, right? We wait.
The fact is that Germany, if German tanks move down there, they're gonna get pushed back. But so far, that hasn't happened. It's just Italians trying to hold it. A few token German units.
You can land them on Sicily. That's fine.
But yeah, I see the Marines are talking about. I see where they are.
Well,
Uh-oh, Japan took all the rubber from the UK. Our
Yeah, I knew
airplane
they would.
production just fucking died.
Oh, they're actually moving up Siam. Well, once again, Ganja unsheaths his katana. Seaside.
Fuck's sake.
looks like he noticed the air war over Ukraine.
Get him out.
Yep, already gone.
You the best, sir. You the best. If we can pull off another, like, all his division, look at all those divisions and how little order they have, some of them. It was working very well. I enjoyed it.
Given the Allied planning speed, it's very likely that, yeah, they are gonna launch naval invasion somewhere in France. The Germans will probably want to respond to that, and then we launch ours. That's how it's looking right now.
I'm also going to keep an eye on the Pyrenees because if I see an opening, I'm rushing the fuck through that.
Alright. But one thing, do you have military access with France still?
Yes, I think so.
Cancel it.
All right. Right now?
Might as well. I mean, unless there are French troops there, because... Oh, there's no player. Cancelled. Yeah, definitely not there.
Yeah, I'm rehosting. I can't fucking take this shit. Either Verdant's gone or Engblad rehost. That's all I have to say. Fucking ridiculous.
On the plus side, I don't think there's anything wrong with your connection for this time, Curly. That almost sounds like some graphical or CPU stuff. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not graphics, but the CPU is very demanding for all Paradox games, so maybe it's that. Maybe, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if Lawman stays in Bulgaria.
So we'll be attacking around June-ish.
Yep, the paratroopers finish on June 6th. And from there, we just do final preparations and then boom.
But we start planning the invasions in May, right?
Yeah, naval invasions
Okay.
in May. Here's the thing, though. If it doesn't work out, everything goes tits up.
Yeah.
No screaming. It's just we're in the
I
thick
know,
of
I
war.
know.
Life is hell.
I
We're a world full of shit, and we're the last guardians of righteousness.
I know.
And if we fail, it's just history. We're gonna see how it goes first. Thing is, I mean, there are some interesting possibilities. You're gonna have 3 nuclear weapons by June. We could use them tactically on the regions that surround the region we're going to attack into, so that it destroys all infrastructure and then they just don't have any supply there. That's one option. Another option is we could just launch one on Berlin, and then that'll trickle down the supply chain to everything on like every German front, because the strength of the infrastructure in your capital kind of has like a trickle down effect to every province that radiates outward. So that would be another option. We could do both. I just realized that Hungary's core territory is fucking deep in there. So we could probably get a strat bomber in there, but I don't think we could get fighters there unless we take those airports that I outlined in the picture and then put planes there immediately and then jumps.
We would also need factories dedicated specifically to repairing them. Yeah.
The airfields?
Yeah,
No,
don't they start off broken? The Bunker?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
No.
Unless you fight over them. If you fight over them, they
Yeah.
can get broken.
Okay.
And my bombing that I'm doing could potentially break them. I think bombing Berlin and then using the last 2 bombs on the line would be the best.
Yeah, me too.
Really? I'm still in.
Likewise.
I don't know.
And
I
I
was
was
in
you
the-
guys in.
I was in the map for a moment, but now it suddenly just went back to lobby.
Oh, I can't.
That's
Can't
strange.
unready,
Because...
maybe.
No, I still see you guys. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Hey, what's Ingvlad's server name usually? Okay. Then we're in the situation where I can't see his games. Like, what's the server name usually?
Wait, lost connection?
Yeah. Apparently we are rehosting again.
Oh,
And Blood had to escape.
again. It's not the first time he's done it.
It's posted in general, I think.
The one at 32 minutes past the hour. Is there a way to see what the server ID is if you're not hosting? Curly, do you have us friended at all? Any of us?
Glitterhoof, you need to re-click the somewhere away and back to USSR.
Unready first.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, next game when they have functional hot join, that's going to be fun. Although we might need to make rules about using hot join to switch nations mid-game. Unless that's okay, it might actually be good.
Yeah, it might be fine. Hooray! The prince has returned.
Lawman also crashed, so it might not be you.
No, we'll be fine.
Well, worst case scenario, I can try hosting.
Here goes nothing.
$5 says that Verdant's still lagging.
And they have a lot of people on that coast. The Baltic coast, or the Black Sea coast.
There's no point. I mean, just wait until the Allies are gonna no doubt go France since they recall the Marines. So when that happens, Angblad is probably gonna start moving. Yeah, now they're redeploying their troops around and everything. To be honest, I'm not certain what their plan is. I don't think they have the army to push on two fronts. Maybe this is just to tie them down more. I don't know. And I have a dozen of our truck divisions if you want them. I'm probably not gonna see much use of them, but it's up to you, Cat Trucks.
Well, you should probably keep some kind of mobile stuff, in case you get a breakthrough.
Okay.
In Bulgaria.
Then I'm gonna keep them.
They may be about to make a push in Belarus. I don't know. They got air superiority there for some reason, and they haven't had it there for a long time. So
Oh, we got a rubber back.
yeah,
Oh, no, not all of it.
we got enough.
That's one nuke.
We are paused.
We're not the host.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows.
Oh, okay. I'm just so used to Elderborg.
That Rapper province is changing hands so fast, back and forth.
Hey, quick question from the Raj. Is there anywhere my 20 or so foreign divisions can be that's more useful than on the Dnieper, Elderbark?
I don't think so. You're fine where you are, yeah.
Okie dokie. Just checking in. See you later.
Yeah. If you feel like supporting ideology in Turkey, that would be helpful too, just in case this.
Yeah, actually, if we could all reinforce each other, that'd be pretty good too.
There we go. Boosted popularity of communist in Spain and Russia.
Oh, can we kick him?
We want to.
Hey, would someone in the Soviet Union take those guards tanks, guards banner, and move them south? They're taking attrition right now. The ones in Spain.
Yeah, they're training.
Oh, okay.
Greetings from the Allies. Hello. Who's Spain again? I forget.
So, gamer?
Here it
I
comes.
see you. So, good Spanish friend. Thank you for your assistance to Italy. So, the current plan is that we're going to naval invade the fuck out of Savoy. You have a 24 stacks just hang out in Sicily. We're thinking, hey, maybe you can like go smack the Pyrenees or something and scare them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna do things. Come join us.
Duly
Sounds
noted.
like you could grind yourself into the mountains while the allies, distract the allies for them, or distract the
I
Axis
mean,
for the allies.
you
Yeah.
are? Yes, but.
But
There's no but, you're just be killing yourself for our benefit. Thumbs
yeah,
up.
at least you're honest.
Fine.
At least we're making progress, unlike some people.
We'll be making progress. You calm down.
Has that line moved like since last session? Actually, no, it's the session before that. Yes. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. I mean, we can't really see much. Yeah, that was true last session too, and nothing happened there.
Fly away, troll.
Yeah. By the way, Spain, let's go on adventures. Adventures!
Can we kick this guy?
He's gone. And I have modern tanks in 24 hours.
Well, that officially makes you.
To produce them.
Yeah. That's pretty much why I never bothered with tanks, because I don't have factories.
I figure if we're going to have a modern war, I need to find ways to preserve my manpower here.
Okay, Bulgarians have players decided to station a shit ton of troops here, so now all of us are attrition the fuck here. So yeah, all of your invasion Soviet Union has to come over the sea. Like, we are eating up absolutely everything in terms of infrastructure here.
I see. Do you have infrastructure maxed out in that province?
I am still repairing infrastructure in Istanbul. That's how shitty my factories are. But I can build a bit more, I think. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Repairing and building whatever the hell I can. But even if I did, that would barely be enough for my troops and that of Bulgaria, so yeah. If you want, though, I can launch a few via naval invasions. I think I can do them from the same ports you do, in fact, along the Black Sea. That might be a lot better, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I want everybody to do as many naval invasions as they can at once.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'll move my stuff over. Do you have naval control in, I think I can devote some votes to that. Yeah. We don't need many, right?
You know, if I were to take those fighters from Skellens, I might be able to win the fighter war. Just straight up fight him for fighter.
I believe so, yeah.
Because we're actually beating him in terms of win-loss ratios when we fight him fighter for fighter. So I'm gonna try it. I think I can wipe those out.
If you have the new jet fighters, then yeah, definitely. I
We
mean,
don't.
that's...
Well, we don't. Aren't building new jet fighters
Oh,
yet.
okay.
We have. I mean, we have it, but it's. I
Okay.
don't want to lose that.
Yep.
Also, France lost its rubber again.
Okay. How long do you think we should take to prep naval invasions?
However many you can.
Yeah, the point about them is that you try and split them up from as many different ports so that they take no more than a month. If you can try and manage that.
If we don't control the rubber, maybe I won't fight him in the air.
Agreedo.
We researched Mark II landing boats. That means 40 divisions can be sent.
I swear to God, just fucking changing the number of planes in a airbase makes me lag. It's so stupid.
Your superiority in Greece, about 1,000 German planes, I think. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, all they have is enemy fighters here. I just X'd, like, pulled all my planes out. Some of them aren't modern ones, so...
Elderbark, you know we got a bunch of stuff that's ready to deploy but doesn't have a location set, right?
Yeah, it's okay. I've been spending like the past 25 minutes just setting up all these attack plans.
They're okay. Haven't had a chance to really test them. Yeah, Montpellier. Could you elaborate? I'm not quite sure what you're going for here. Okay. Yeah, let's try it if you want. Crazy One, what do you think?
Well, I leave that up to you. I mean, if you think that you can, this is basically to help the allies, shit, right? Well, I think. When would you attack? When would you attack?
Americans have a breakthrough now. The
Okay.
Americans just got into Sardinia. Or it looks like it,
Okay,
at least.
then go for it. Like, see how far it can go. If it doesn't go anywhere, then yeah. Yeah, they also landed paratroops behind lines, so yeah, they're going to capitulate Italy, pretty much as expected.
Are you going to go now? Because I can send the Soviet Air Force over there to help you guys.
Yeah, help the
When
No.
are you planning on this?
Yeah, exactly when.
I'm just starting the plan now.
So like a month?
That's a bit too close to our own plan for Elderberg, so I think it's best if the Spanish Air Force just tries. I mean, the fact
I've
is
got Air
that
Force, I
the
can do
Germans. I mean, the German Air Force is tied up everywhere right now. They're tied up with me. They'll be tied up with you. They'll be tied up. They'll be tied up with the Allies. Just stick to the target with the Air Force. But yeah, sure, try it. Plan it. See how far it can go.
Like, hello?
Hello?
Oh, there we go. It was me.
You're the monster.
Uh-oh.
Well, I wonder if this is gonna rouse Angblad to move German forces down there. If you want, I can send mine, the Turkish Navy.
At the rate they're advancing, I might not be able to. It might not be. Well, we'll see what happens. They're also making progress in Italy now.
Yeah, just stand fast, you know. If you see them break, yeah, exactly. I mean, if Engblad doesn't respond to this, I just don't know. But yeah, try and anywhere that you have an opportunity that you can see it. If you see their troops bolt, you know, advance.
You could try removing the air force from southern France to make it harder for the Allies.
That's just bombers. It's not doing anything. It's strats. Yeah, I got. Let me hang on. My boats are currently mid-combat, but I'm going to stop that quickly here. All right, boats are ready. Oh, okay. Here, I got it. That should do that.
I believe you can also do it with Air Force. If you want to try redirecting the Spanish Air Force to the Bay of Biscay or the English Channel.
Okay, May is coming up, so let's get ready. Slowly.
I've got one naval invasion planned. Working on getting together a decent number of units for a second one.
It's pretty much as I expected. I mean, shit, the Italian troops are gonna die at their posts next to us. I've seen that before in Suez, and so it happens here again. Brave, brave Italian troops.
Well, now we're about to see exactly how well they die at their posts.
The push in Rome also seems to be going so and so pretty good. Nowhere. Because it's as I predicted. Not okay, fine. No matter. We go through with our plan.
Do we have knowledge on Biscay? There we go. Oh wait, it might not matter. Mediterranean, that is. All right, well in that case, I may as well try rushing with the Americans. I mean, I'm not going to get naval invasion prepped in time again. But we may.
Well, you can do that, but I mean, the plan to push through the Balkans up and capitulate Hungary, that's, I mean...
I got them, April, May. A little bit time,
No, Italy's gonna capitulate and... it's not gonna matter anyway. I mean, that's...
The
But you gotta get your naval invasion planned for whatchamacallit? Montenegro area.
Yeah, just plan them for the Balkans. Just do it. Let's suppose that the Germans are going to respond and that this isn't going to be some, I don't know, shit where they just stare at us. Oh wait, German armor seems to have landed at their ports to cut them off. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, cat drugs, be careful, those tanks hurt. So let them fight the allies if at all possible and not you. Okay, May is here, so I am planning my Turkish naval invasions along the coast.
All right, are we going to continue trying Operation that other thing?
Yes, just plan for the Balkans. Plan
Alright.
for the Balkans, let the allies do what they have. Let them face their armor. This could be a really nasty route for the allies if Engblad does this right. There's one port left that they have, but that's it.
Sheep. Yeah, nothing I'm doing is actually showing up.
Are you doing air stuff?
I'm just trying to get these transports into place.
Yeah, for some reason, doing anything to air bases takes a long time.
All right. Yeah, my border got kind of fucked there for a second. Hang on. Yeah, I'm sending stuff in as soon as I can. It's going. It's going.
Oh shit, South African tanks. Well, all my naval invasions are planned, so waiting now. Decided to keep it simple and just strike at the ports. the Allies have now only one city from which to resupply in southern France, I think. Oh no, they recaptured Montpellier. Okay. But Montpellier doesn't have a port. Dope. Well, the trick is, yeah, all those American troops are now escaping via our borders. So... Okay, I'm not gonna be a complete bastard and order you to revoke access to the US, but yeah. Gonna keep note of this. Whoa. Careful up north there. Good work. Very good work in North France. Lorient is gonna be yours if you move in. They brought some heavy tanks. They're gonna try and cut you off. They're in the center at Rennes. Yep.
I'm feeling like some of our close air support would be better spent in France right now.
Just stick to the planet. We're almost ready. Elderbark?
Yeah,
how are
we've
you
got-
invasion?
We got 20 days or so, and then we can do it.
Okay, we are gonna stick to the plan.
I mean,
Because-
how much stuff do you need?
I'm
How
just
many airplanes do you need? I mean, Northern France doesn't have anything right now. You could probably
Yeah.
send in 1,000 planes and we'd be okay.
Exactly. I doubt that Engblad can juggle all that shit.
no, but I'm in charge of.
Okay.
Go for it, Broseph.
All the Allies routed the tanks down south, so yeah. Good job cutting off the borders. Try and do more of that. Cut off the American borders, or French borders down there.
Nitrous, take a few hundred planes and send them up to be based in Denmark. And then we're going to get air superiority over Berlin, and we're going to nuke it. Put the strategic bombers up there, too.
Try and move along the south part of the central France, all along the French border, so that it becomes Soviet land. But yeah, otherwise, good job.
Because they've only got 200 planes in Berlin right now, so as long as we can overcome that, I think our stretch.
Problemo.
I'm sending an F over there to handle it.
Or whether Stalin just wanted, yeah. Or if it was just a signal that Stalin wanted to let Hitler know he was a bitch.
Yes, he was a bitch.
Doing anything with the air.
Should we give the UK military access or no?
So bad.
No. Yep. All green, baby. All green. Oh, right, North Germany. But troops cannot stop the overhead flying nuke.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like the second you click an air war thing, it just makes the game lag.
Yeah, it's
It's
real,
nobody's fault. It's stupid.
real awful.
Okay, 3 days until these air guys pop out, then I gotta quickly organize everything, and then I think probably in a week we'll be ready.
My invasions are ready. Have been ready for a while. Absolutely. And yeah, to be honest, Cadrux focus on France as well. No point in the Balkans now. Unless you have some, but it should be okay. Mm.
Well, it looks like they're just falling back to the Maj now.
Yeah, it's understandable.
So Soviets, you might want to stop attacking. There's no way we break that.
Yeah, just keep advancing at the southern border of France to cut off the Allies. You know, that's the only thing. Otherwise, stop. Absolutely.
So Elderbark, what
And the defected.
what's the plan for nukes?
Basically, on what day should we make it? What day would be good? We're gonna nuke Berlin. Want to not launch 3 nukes at once, or just? I mean, here
Let's
you.
say
We're gonna
go
have
all
4
out.
nukes.
That's true. Anyways, battle plans are ready for the airdrop soon. Just gotta regain some org here, and then we're good.
Down south, try and take. Yeah, they encircled Lyon. No way there. Otherwise, you're almost there at cutting off the Allies' territorial advances. Just a little bit.
Let's say just Berlin for now, and then once they think, oh, they probably don't have another nuke, we can maybe nuke further into Hungary. I'm also thinking, you know that, oh, there's that land bridge, you know, the land bridge where Minsk is. I would nuke that, but our divisions are also there, so it's kind of no good. Yeah.
Alright.
So, by the way, reassign the new French factories if you need them for anything. Okay, now are you ready, Elder?
I'm ready. You ready to nuke Berlin? That's going to be the announcement.
Go for it.
Nuke Berlin. It's up to you, Mr. Glitterhoof. Once I see the announcement, I'm going to be doing it.
Okay, Glitterhoof, tell us when he's ready.
Alright, I'm getting air superiority, causing the game to lag. And pressing the button.
Go for it.
Push the button. In the midnight, in the dead of night, it all went. I am launching my invasions now. Nice paratroops. Okay, we're still traveling, but we should be there in a day or two.
From where? Well, right now I only have strategic bombers in the Ukrainian theater, so it'll take a bit for me to reposition them to elsewhere.
Okay, one group of Marines got, my assault got turned back, another one is looking good. The others are still arriving.
All right. I guess I should try the backstab now. Operation Serbia.
Did you see this pocket? Oh my god.
Yeah, nice job. I'm also making another pocket down there again with a little luck. Oh dear. All those German mobile divisions gonna get done here.
I'm gonna nuke Budapest. That'll help with the Hungary, or it'll help damage Hungary's supply lines as well. Let's make them easier to collapse. Alright, nuke dropping on Budapest. You know what we should probably do is nuke the Dunkirk line there. Unless anyone has an objection. That should wipe out the forts. I thought it destroyed everything. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Uh-huh.
I see it. Well, let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm deploying from reserves.
That's red.
It'll be like...
Oh, okay.
So, tomorrow I'll nuke it. Actually, I can do it now. Alright, I'm doing it now. It looks like
Bulgaria,
it did blow up
Bulgaria
all the
is
forts.
going completely down.
My paratroopers don't seem to want to move now.
Take the airfields in Bulgaria. That should help.
I just nuked the one that's right next to that, to the left of that. And we'll have another nuke in like 11 days here. I'll nuke that one that hasn't been nuked between those two. And that'll give you a 3-province gap to pour through.
No, I don't think so.
Any nuke? I'm gonna have a nuke in 3 days. Unless you need it somewhere, I'm gonna spend it on the Dunkirk line.
Okay. Yeah, now I'm reorganizing for pause too, aren't we? Oh, Johan.
Hey,
disconnected?
yeah, Johan just disconnected. I think so at least. We'll keep you updated. Okay, yeah, he's reconnecting now.
Okay, I'll see if the if you can pot join.
So yeah, a little bit more and I'll capitulate Bulgaria. Oh, I see that you made it very nicely in the Balkans too. Beautiful. Could probably, yeah, almost definitely now push straight towards Hungary from our main front in the Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these air divisions to work because these paratroopers, they just stopped functioning.
Connection loss?
I guess we're rehosting.
Would you guys prefer that I nuke the Kiel Canal and you try to engage there?
Gonna take this opportunity to pee. I'll connect when I get back.
Anyway, good job in France, you guys. I didn't have time to congratulate you because I was too focused. But yeah, it's good stuff.
Likewise on Ukraine. That was nice.
Engblad's right, the attention economy is crashing. I can believe him. Jesus, I would not want to be him. Well, yeah, I mean, in the lobby, I almost went, are you sure you don't want a second in Germany? Well, okay, fine. But I thought that might give our plans away too much, so yeah.
Well, there's a Kiel line behind it. They fortified the Rhine.
I killed 2.5 carriers per hour.
Yeah. But yeah, Johan's too busy with literally everything else. I believe him in that too. Just can't trust Verdant in Europe. Oh shit, start of the month instead of the end. Ooh. So a lot of things get reversed now.
Oh, God. No, I have a save, I think.
Hang on. Then say so. If you just post it in the general.
Working on finding it.
Okay.
28th July, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. The end of the month.
We are on the 20th of July.
Yeah, the end of the month. Like, it's super important that it is the end of the month.
Yeah, that's just the
Oh,
end.
hello. I'm the allies again. It's me. Italy is going to capitulate in like 10 minutes, so plan accordingly.
It is the last of the month. We have the right save, man.
It's Johann's save is July 28th.
Angblad's save is July 28th. The one we're using.
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
okay.
Cadrids, the worst. Goodbye again. Fun. Being a mediocre.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I was busy fighting in Bulgaria all this time and making sure to encircle in pockets, so sure, I'm interested.
There were 2 naval invasions, 5 paratroop drops, I think 30,000 tanks. It was just a ridiculous thing going
And yeah,
on in
the
Ukraine.
thing about the paratroopers, why they won't move, that's what happens. They run out of supply and then they literally cannot move anymore. That's kinda why paratroops on their own is, yeah.
No, it's not like they won't move. Like they literally won't take off in their planes and drop somewhere. They're in
Oh.
supply right now.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that too. It happened in game 1 too. I remember Gaussian really bitched about it when he took Istanbul.
Anyways, I'll maybe I'll send them down to somewhere else. Maybe I don't know. Try to reset them. I mean, they were close to breaking through, but if they had, I'm pretty sure they would have just sent more people into that pocket and I would have closed it up again.
Yeah.
So it's probably good that they didn't.
No, I don't think Engblad has even remotely enough attention span to, do that. No one has.
Yeah. Seaman goes. Yeah. At this point, they might want to consider taking someone out of Spain just to save. Sorry, Japan just to save Germany.
Doesn't Japan just have one person at this point?
Yeah, but what is it doing right now?
Playing with boats.
He's doing his boat thing. Don't take that away from him.
Yeah.
And if he did that, I would just take all these paratroopers and land them right the fuck on Japan. I'm actually probably going to do that, before the end of the session.
No, please don't.
Why not?
Because so long as the Axis, so long as Japan stands, the Axis stands. We might not want to be too hasty.
Oh, you don't want to just single-handedly capitulate Japan and get a huge chunk of war score? You don't want that?
I don't know if we would. I'm saying let's keep our options open. Besides,
I mean, we're gonna
not sure
we're
if
gonna
it'll
declare
happen.
on the Allies before we win anyway, so it doesn't.
Are we?
I mean, that's.
Yeah, Well,
I'm not. I don't. I have no desire to
That,
declare on the Allies.
this is why I said we should keep our options open. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but we'll never know if you just drop paratroopers on Japan. Yeah, there it is. This is the right save. There are my 2 pockets.
Crazy. Are you manning the France front? Is that like your only thing?
I am not manning the France
Oh, sorry,
front.
Curly. Curly.
Yeah, Curly. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Because
you
if
can-
you want, if you want to focus entirely on France, I can expeditionary force everything I have
Yeah.
there to you.
That sounds smart.
And then I can focus on Serbia,
Exactly.
which is smaller, but
You and me are
Right.
gonna meet up in the Balkans, Cat Drugs. You take care of France, Curly. Elderbark has the main front, and that other guy takes care of the planes. Sorry, Glitterhoof.
Another beautiful bastard. Well done with the planes, by the way. Nuke, perfect. Perfect nukage.
this is also good because that means you can spend manpower on that and not bankrupt me there.
Considering we're taking attrition in 1,000 different places, yeah.
Okay, let's see how long they give for a pause.
So did anyone have an opinion on nuking the Kiel Canal?
Honestly,
would
if you
you-
nuked Bulgaria right now, you'd
Yeah.
probably just fucking.
The Kiel Canal is like something that we abandoned the idea on, so I don't think so.
Okay, I'll nuke Bulgaria then.
I don't think we have an attention enough for another.
No,
Let's just save the
don't-
nukes or something.
Don't nuke Bulgaria. Bulgaria is like almost dead. Just save
Okay.
it.
You think so?
Seriously. Bulgaria is gonna fall. They're dead.
Or I could do Hungary.
Just don't nuke until we know exactly what we're going to use the nukes for. They're too valuable just to spend half-assed.
I mean, if you nuked Italy right now, they'd probably capitulate. And no, if Italy could, Cat Drugs could rush to the border and meet up with everybody else too, though.
Okay, I just expeditionary forced everything I have in France.
I'll nuke the last one in Champagne then, to give you that three province opening. Alright, nuke incoming.
What did we just say about not nuking haphazardly? Oh, okay. Okay, if you called it, that's fine. Yeah.
Calm down, Cat Drug.
Shit, you're gonna take Sophia before me. Well, he didn't see them coming from behind. Finally, they die. Oh god, the border gore.
I'm about to take out their. I found their radar tower in the Ukraine. And if I can take it out finally.
God damn it, so many pauses happen, and then in a moment, your troops are like all the way halfway where you ordered them.
I dropped you some air support in North France for a few days here. If you want to give it another shot, close air support. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna do another airdrop, but this time it's gonna be up in the north where Estonia is. If you want to get air superiority there in a little bit for me, I just need it long enough to do it if it's possible.
In the Balkans or the Baltic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't get it quite yet, but I will in a second.
If you haven't nuked Budapest yet, do so now.
That was the second thing I nuked.
Okay, cool. As my trucks are rolling in, and there ain't no stopping them, baby. Because it's just nice to win for a change. Decisively win.
The Red Army is the strongest.
Border Corps. Beautiful.
My troops are stopped in the Romanian border, I guess. Part of Romania still exists. And also Poland was liberated, so I can't attack through Poland either. Oh my god, what the fuck?
What do you mean liberated? Oh, right, yeah.
Because they're part of the Allies, so...
You can attack towards Minsk in those places. Just send them in. I can see there's... Oh, right, but... Yeah, the Germans are making a new line on the border with Poland right now. Good job taking almost all the Balkans there. Took all the cities, that's what counts, cat drugs. Well done.
Yeah.
Took all of my homeland cities in the north. Go you.
Elderbark, when are you gonna do those?
Oh, they're still marching up there. It's just taking them a long time.
Alright, I'm throwing some tactical bombers up there to help you with ground attack when you do launch that. Yeah.
All
me
those
send them up.
troops that can't go through Poland might as well go to France. Seriously.
I don't even need paratroopers. The Nazis have just abandoned the entire front, so.
Of course they want to ninja Berlin. Of course.
Elderbark, I would just engage all.
Oh yeah, it's all the gears are going, man. I'm sending all my paratroopers to Asia.
Alright, I'll just send my Air Force over there. What if we have enough big enough airfields?
I'm not saying I'm going to do it, I'm just preparing for that eventuality. Also, why the fuck does Canada have access through us? Who is this that's navally invading Japan right now through our territory? British Raj? Perhaps we should remove access from the British Raj?
Maybe not. Seriously, I don't think he's
Okay,
gonna succeed.
So you're saying that, okay, we're just gonna let Japan do it, or the British Raj do it instead of us doing it? Cool. You're actively trying to stop me from invading Japan, but you want the British Raj to do it? It's just very curious.
Maybe.
You thought I was the spy.
Yes, it is.
I don't think we have things close enough.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it was a stupid hope I had, but okay. Cut off access to the rush. Yeah, most of the German troops are stationed at Posten with us, and in the meantime, the Allies literally just waltzed in. This is kind of the reason why, I don't know if we'll see if us nuking Berlin counts for anything, but I don't
I just
think
killed 3 million Germans in the span of 2 months, so let's just appreciate that.
Yeah, I guess. So
Yeah, I guess.
Raj doesn't have access, right?
Raj does have access.
Remove it, I said so.
He has pronounced it.
Wow, thanks for ruining half of a planned invasion of Japan. Smooth move.
Yeah, tell the Allies thanks for ninjaing Berlin after we nuked Germany.
Ninjaing, yeah, whatever. I'll remember this, that's all. You'll
Remember the good times, friend.
Hey, remember the good times when the Soviet cavalry rescued you? Yeah, good times.
We're not antagonizing him. I love Ganja.
I love him.
Soviet deep battle, Soviet deep betrayal.
Stalin is so deep. So deep. Switzerland.
Keeping with their
Okay.
fine tradition of having enclaves.
We have 20 minutes until the end.
Man the borders with all allied provinces.
Do we take over Greece before the Allies get any ideas?
Oh, sure, yeah, maybe. Oh, wait, did Okay, hold on.
Japan has literally no aircraft over their island.
Our communist Greece won't join our faction anymore because they're no longer.
Then we'll
sufficiently
just
afraid of
invade
the
it
Axis.
normally. And say fuck Crete.
Well, it could be an opportunity for the Allies to stab us, though. So, I guess we can do. Yeah, man the border with Greece. I'll justify him.
Turkey will just justify on Greece. You guys watch the Allies. If they try anything right now, they're gonna feel the wrath of our Soviet legions.
Again?
Right, Vichy France is still alive.
So Poland is in the Allies, correct?
Yes, because Johan did that stupid thing that led to, so much my decision.
I'm gonna surround Poland. All these troops with nothing to do.
Yeah, that's why I'm going Greece. To be honest, I really should have justified earlier. It's 125 days for me. Could you, like, I don't know, maybe justify it for me, Soviet Union?
I don't know if it probably wouldn't be any faster for me.
Isn't it
I
for
can see. It's 125 days, yeah.
Okay, then that's just against Axis faction members or Allied faction members.
South Africa.
Frickin' Boers.
US is shipping out somewhere.
I'm guarding all coasts with what we're not using anymore.
Right now, the Allies don't even remotely have the army we do. I would honestly suggest that at the start of the next session, you just declare war on them. Because, yeah, they're only gonna get stronger after this. I don't know why we wouldn't. I mean, Poland is not gonna go to us because it's part of the Allies. And yeah, they just they got more war score. I'm almost 100% sure of it, simply because they retook Africa, which they lost. It's worth war score, apparently.
Let me use some algebra here quickly.
Oh my god, they took Tirana, really? When did that happen? In Albania. I don't know. Yeah, apparently they just had naval invasions all down the coast. Up and down.
Actually, it's pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close. If we take Japan, we'll have more war score overall.
Well, I don't know. On the one hand, I feel like it.
Raj has 1746 plus 1510, which is about 3,200 war score and 21% of total allies. I have about just under 3,000, about 2,900 and 20% of Soviet war score, or sorry, Comintern war score. So if we take Japan, that's a lot of war score, and that puts us over. So again, everything to Japan. That's
Okay.
the race.
Yeah,
What time,
okay.
What time is it?
It's 15 minutes still, I think, or 10.
Okay.
Yep, 15 minutes.
What do you think, Elderbark? You think we can take Japan before the session's over?
Not the whole thing, but I'm gonna try to get at least one paratrooper to drop
Definitely,
in.
yeah, definitely drop paratroops if you feel like it's safe enough. Like, don't send all 40 divisions to their death or something.
Right now, I'm trying to man all the every single border we have with the Allies.
Yep, same. I figure the Soviet troops in Saudi Arabian Peninsula can take care of things there.
What the hell? Why did my... Oh, I see.
Alright, you want me to get I have all the planes ready to take control.
Yeah, I just need to make sure that I've got I get the transports in place.
And it looks like Raj is garrisoning China.
Not too surprising. Our own troops are almost there anyway. We'll see how good they... Yeah, actually they can be pretty good. Defending their shit. Well, maybe not China. Oh shit, Japan might lose the British occupied stuff. Those 10 forts all along, baby. At least your troops get practice for when they need to, you know, invade the United States of America. Well, if you can paradrop into Japan, I'll tell you what. If we manage to nuke and capitulate Japan, it's all good. But yeah, if it's... Yeah, that might be smart.
So, Elderberg, you want me to nuke the provinces you're gonna land in, or you want me to nuke your...
I mean, just nuke Hiroshima and Nagasaki, bro.
Okay. I can do that. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Alright. Air superiority achieved. Oh, I need to get it over now.
8 minutes until the end. Go when you are ready. The longer we wait, the more chance there is that the Allies take all that Japan territory down in Australia and Indochina. So yeah.
Just whenever. Funny. Having trouble getting air superiority?
I'm just gonna nuke. I'm gonna nuke Hiroshima and Tokyo.
Oh, I see. You don't have your spirit on the southern island.
Yeah.
Well, they actually have pretty much a dude on every province in Japan.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. Well, look. I was ready to do it on Nagasaki, and you know.
You
that's
kind of
where-
lost some folks there, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, more
It's kinda
units
pointless.
parachuting in.
Yeah, it would seem that Japan's not going to be easily crackable.
Would certainly appear so. Well, the Allied Marines are then gonna land, and yeah, those guys won't be stopped. So, I don't know, I mean, this session we're definitely not going, but next session, Curly, sorry, I mean, it would be 1-2 sessions of fighting against the Allies, so hopefully. I know, but
Yeah, probably gonna drop 2. I think this old game is probably done.
well, okay.
Yeah, at this point, people want to get to the point where hot join is useful.
True enough. Yeah, okay, fine. I don't see. We'll see at the end how people feel about it, okay.
Actually, let's pop over to the Allies, see if they want to, or Axis and Allies, see if they want to see if we can break Japan in the next hour.
It's almost over. I mean, 5 more minutes and...
That's what I'm saying. If people feel like it, we can finish this game in an hour and have a new session ready going in the next couple weeks.
Well, it's up to you. Sorry. It's up to you, Elderbark. You're the GM, so I leave it in your hands.
Just so you know, there are Hungary and Bulgarian units still stuck in by Budapest.
All right. Well, yeah, if someone in the Soviet Union can just mop them up, they're easy. Or you can, yeah.
So do we have lots of forces ready for a naval invasion? Because I can have one launched in about a month now.
Where? Oh, you mean at Japan?
Yeah, around. Actually, I have 2 going. One around Nagasaki, the other around Hiroshima.
Oh, I see a paradrop was made there on the Northern Island.
Send one of those troops around.
Yeah, try and take that town down there.
There are things being attempted, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it in time at Cadrug, seriously. The Allies have probably already moved their Marines, they're probably already planning, they have all the bonuses for planning,
Well,
so...
maybe not. Worth a shot.
Oh. Well, okay. Was Legionaries Bulgaria still staging a coup in my country even though they're dead? Well, they already have the infantry equipment, so damn it, I'm gonna have a coup after I deal with the Greeks.
Does it say what the coup's going to be?
In Turkish Socialist Republic, that's what it says. At 29th of October 1947, so it's far
Give
off.
you a province, a state, somewhere.
I don't see anywhere. How exactly?
Started building a port in the province that your paratroops landed in.
I don't see the province where the coup is supposed to take place. I see the date.
Okay, go to the diplomacy screen. Look for Bulgaria.
Okay.
Game's
Click
over.
on them. They should have that
Everybody's
there.
disconnecting. We just. Well, successful drop on Hokkaido.
Okay, I'm kind of happy. Let's
Got
go.
a general on there who's got negative supply consumption and out of supply bonuses, so we should be pretty good.
Yo, but how about we just take the Soviets instead and stop worrying about boats?
Same.
You are welcome to try.
As they go on our
I've
border.
always been fighting the Soviets, friends. But the simple fact is, are you?
No, because they're our friends.
They
Is that
stabbed
right,
me in the
Soviets?
That answers that
stabbed
question.
me right in the back. I did nothing to them. I was the last voice in the Allies calling for peace and friendship with the Soviets, and then they stabbed me right in the back.
Stabbed you right in the back.
Yeah, I had half an invasion of Japan prepared that had a 400-day planning time when you revoked my access. Yes, stabbed me in the back, you treacherous bastard.
And our northern
For
French
future
invasion
reference,
was going so nicely,
Yeah,
and then
I didn't do anything to you. You
I
stabbed me in
know
the back,
it's
man.
nothing. It's nothing against you personally.
It is though.
Gotcha.
It was personally because you did it
wasn't.
personally to me.
Yeah.
You personally did
Lou,
it.
Turkey.
How is that not personal?
Everything's personal when you're a personal country.
Exactly.
Friends.
Oh, I was gonna say, can we not do a fucking hell war? Because
Antagonizing the most powerful country in Asia? No doubt it. I would hope it wasn't unanimous.
Right.
Right.
Well, if you
We
guys
all
don't
know
want
the
to have a
Soviet
belt,
Union's the Allies, bitch.
there is one very simple question, which is who won.
The Allies.
Yeah.
It's the end date
We
is
have
not.
Poland, so
No.
come on. Poland's the tiebreaker.
You can.
That wasn't what
Here's
we
the
were
thing. Here's the thing. Like we could go for 2 more sessions and
not.
Dick's waving around and prove who's better, or we can end it right now. Like there are people in our faction who kind of aren't interested in war with the Allies, which is where everything seems to be headed. But I don't know. It's up to the rest of you, really.
Well, you haven't
It's
beaten the Axis
not
yet.
just us.
Or the Allies are just
One
feel
we
like
want
a
to
really.
we can host the game right now. Fuck it. Silly me and you.
Yeah, we don't.
So it
I
would be
want
fair
to. I want to see it through and finish invading Japan.
According to prompts for offering peace, if I try to offer it to the Allies, they say that the war score favor for the winning side must be at least 50%. It's currently 3% in favor for the winning side.
Oh no, we have to offer you peace.
No, I'm about to do that. And if I offer peace for the Soviets, they're currently 46% for the winning side.
That's weird.
No,
I think
you're
that
reading
would mean
backwards,
that
though. Like you are
Yeah, I
46.
think-
Yeah.
exactly. So I think right now, at least for Germany, for like war leaders and whatever, the Allies are hella winning.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're-
we kind of occupied you, so yes.
Yeah, they are hella winning. Okay, I won't argue the specifics anyway.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of pissed about the Canadian.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that actually reminds me. Yeah, so I found an exploit. So apparently, when paratroopers paradrop, any battle they're in counts as defensive. So when they
Yeah.
say paradrop on a fort, they're suddenly defending the fort.
It's really stupid.
Yeah, it basically
That's
completely
terrible.
destroyed the Magno line.
Yeah,
So,
that
yeah, fun
also
fact.
destroyed my relief forces coming from.
Yeah,
from,
somehow
uh,
a paratrooper
it's a-
briefly occupied Milan as well. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Guys,
Yeah,
you
we
guys
noticed
have-
I
that.
countered that one.
You guys haven't seen those little scenes where like Germans are guarding things and just smoking cigarettes with rifles on their backs?
And then fucking Solid Snake shows up.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but they should not be considered controlling the province they're in, though.
See, the weird thing, they don't consider controlling it. They're just defending it, which is weird.
They're
Yeah, but
defending in the province because they're technically being attacked.
Well,
Because
yeah,
they-
but then they shouldn't be in the fort, should they?
No,
I
they
mean,
should
that-
not.
I mean,
Like
like,
the way like the fort is abstracted to the entire province,
Yeah,
though. So
it's-
there's no
it's-
way to be in the province and not have the fort. The
It's
game
silly,
is
it's
sorted like that.
exploitative. It delayed my tanks with like 3 weeks, which made it so that you could link up, and then I couldn't send tanks to the north to help in Normandy.
I actually think it's not necessarily a bad thing because it does like say, hey, now you don't have to use gamey garbage to get around the Maginot Line. You can just use paratroops. We can defend
Enough.
against paratroops.
I support the way the Russians used the paratroopers. They just landed behind the line. They
To be
would
fair,
have landed into
like-
a defensive line of tanks if those tanks were not on the
Like-
Western Front.
It's not like we were trying to do this
Oh, yeah,
with
no.
the Maginot Line. We were like,
No.
you know what? If these things are empty, we can probably occupy the Maginot.
Yeah, yeah.
And then just we happen to start a defense battle.
It's really. I don't blame you for any of that. I just think it's a really weird game decision.
Yeah, I don't think it's entirely purposeful, but it could be
I
used
don't
for such
think it's
situations as the Maginot
Yeah.
Line. It can be countered. It's not like unsaleable. It's not invisible. But
The
hey,
fact that I
FYI,
had
guys,
to-
this is a game mechanic now.
I do feel like
Yeah,
forts
whatever.
are a bit too strong in Hearts of Iron.
Forts are a bit
Less
silly.
they're too strong and more they're too quick. Like, you know how you guys.
No,
Well,
I-
they fixed that in the latest DLC.
They
Each
haven't
additional
really,
level of
though.
fort
So
costs
I was gonna say,
haven't
you know
really,
my
though.
fort line I threw up after you broke through the first sets of fort lines. I started building that after, like, it was obvious I wasn't holding Bangkok, and those are level 5 or 6. So that's
Oh,
ridiculous.
honestly, I just told my generals to, keep charging till you run out of men, and they didn't run out of
So-
men, so I didn't have to look back.
I'd say that the land forts are still broken in a way
I'm,
because sure they will be a lot more expensive. The thing is, the only thing that matters really are the first like 4 levels of forts, I'd
Yeah.
say, and they're cheap as all hell.
Yeah.
No, I
But-
mean, yeah, to create
I'm all
the
for-
impenetrable Maginot
I'm all
Line,
for,
it's gonna be more
uh,
expensive. But whatever.
I'm all for increasing it so it's relatively historically accurate because it's one of those few instances it's kind of like garbage. So if you want to build a Maginot Line, guess what? 9 years.
Yeah, well, that's what it fucking took. The Maginot Line took 5 years, and it's silly if you manage
9.
to like nine
9.
years
No, no, no.
or something to that extent. And if you're able to throw that up like a similar fortification line across all of your borders
Well,
in like 2 years, which is usually what the
Yeah.
the French do.
not that, yeah.
Well, to be
It's a
fair,
bit silly.
to be fair, the Maginot Line was not built in a total war situation.
That is true.
I mean, also in France, is like no one else but France could really
like-
do that per se because they get like I don't know something absurd like half off or something.
20%, I think.
Well,
It's
no,
all that.
it's not much better than if you take the neutrality focus and deterrence. You also get like
yeah.
a 10, 15, 20% ish
Then-
bonus to forts.
Well, then you're playing some garbage country. They
Germany
can't like put
has-
15 into it.
Germany has Toth as well. Fortification. in here.
China is, if you can survive long enough as China, that's a good policy.
But
But I'm thinking, why does forts like not cost artillery pieces or something like that?
Or like also theoretically a Netherlands player, like if you start in 1936's Netherlands, you might be able to get like 4 to 6 levels of forts along your border with Germany.
yeah, I don't think you start with no civilian factories, but who knows?
the Netherlands did have a fort line, a pretty substantial fort line.
Yeah, but it's not simulated in the game.
Yeah, it's weird though.
Fucking paradox. Gliders.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
I
I
mean,
can get why you
dropping
would get the
until, like-
terrain defense bonuses as a paratrooper, because as a paratrooper, you land, you organize, and then you fend off resistance, like that's your commando or whatever. But you don't land inside the fort most of the time. So if you want to get the bonuses for landing in a city or a mountain and defending there, that works. But
No, it makes sense. Paradox only knows World War II based off the Battlefield games. They just take some planes and parachute out and land in building lands. Works.
in the Battlefield games where you can jump out of your plane, shoot a rocket at a tank, and then jump back into your plane.
Yeah, that's why planes can offer like cast support in this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what our pilots have been doing this whole time.
Oh, Blit, where were all your planes there at the end of the session?
What planes?
No, seriously, what planes?
You have like 3,000 planes, right?
What do you put on your carrier?
They're all on the carriers, I'm guessing.
I mean, our intel on you says like 3,000 to 4,000 planes.
Your intel is
Pretty.
wrong.
Whoa. Can't just
You
say
also
that.
could very well just have had like a production line going of planes that you forgot about and
Believe
have.
me, everything has been used.
Nobody's basically fucking dead, but can't believe Japan's gone.
Well, I'm standing. on
Also,
the-
how many divisions did I actually catch in that Siam pocket? Did you count?
No.
Fair enough.
I would say Ganja. It took you like 2 million men to take.
Oh
that, or
yeah, but okay. So
or
when I got back,
close to
Burton,
like
for
4
some
million
reason,
men.
had put me on service by requirement, and I had 17 million manpower. I kicked it back down to just extensive conscription, and I still have like 6 million manpower after
Yeah.
the Siamese offensive.
Sure.
Yeah, we can see all your secret
If
diplomacy
edited-
and also screaming.
You can spot
can-
the time when I just